nkofon cross na de honsem ato anim e wodumadi no so nsem na de anopai e dose na emom no de disefata sautie e na obete ene anopai ketekete mampoli bi e na kansuo so yanom aka bunopa anopai yatno si ne beto ebo ase atere no ama yeretiefo wodumadi no so live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM show near live on Facebook Oyerepa Radio live on Facebook Oyerepa Radio enti anopai e wasam far na oko in a Facebook search column ho na obo Oyerepa Radio esho ho anase Oyerepa Sports na fe wahu kunia no na onia no so enya bi etimi ahwe ntentem so yes here afi historical antecedents of football na the tense ene mfie mi nsampe pepe a wodawani eko Juventus aso ya obia ya enom enso eye ukokopia na nyasem ketwa attendance na Delson Millennium Stadium e Cardiff no Juventus Eshabako Emma Real Madrid Bomo Eka and 3 years a pepe na a 3rd June 2017 and a side game no etime etoka na Mario Mandzukic and now go no Emma Juventus before that no na Cristiano Ronaldo as a first goal on the 20th minute na Mario Mandzukic take can we no 61st minute and a Casemiro and the second goal no etime etoa to 64th minute Cristiano Ronaldo asem na yenemi no ansampo na odan woni ko Marco Asensio aso ya abusuanfo ono so 90th minute no abusuanfo the 4th goal no etwaso ama Real Madrid bobo kon 65,842 spectators and a kokotwa sa game no into Facebook for no mobahwa na de no maye ye enso na de amaye na so ru akohwa na ya de ye famaya anopai na ohwa mrante makoma akuduba akwa omo awura musi akan na sei ana esi etie yomfanto anim se Jean-Luc Buffon ana down possible Andrea Barzagli and some mesi akan Leonardo Bonucci abo sa game no bi Giorgio Chiellini afa unya Dani Alves na ojina sa game no Meren Pjanic obanya Sami Khedira Alexandro Paulo Dybala Gonzalo Peter Higuain and afa Mario Mandzukic omo any players ama start game no Emma Juventus team no oko Real Madrid Kylian Navas eda possible Emma Madrid team no Dani Cavani Sergio Ramos Rafael Varane Marcelo Etmisi akan Casemiro Ejamo Toni Kroos obenya Luka Modric Isco Karim Mustafa Benzema and Cristiano Ronaldo Remo and boys ama start game no Emma Madrid team no young fan to them say Cristiano atwa so man of the match no enti ene ayem fiemi nsapo papa sa game no etimi eto dwade aye man down so anisa obeka na knockout stage no nyande say Juventus a consider go beer anyem ekoye ama team no amenko other sports num na anopai menya adwuma emfa emawo oko Formula 1 mu a yemfa nto Jose Lewis Hamilton or the atu Jose onwa de ba ko a o hwe say Formula 1 for no ebedi udwuma ene races ne ajade nipa mu yiyimu no o hwe nim say emponimfo le di udwuma na mom say oyo branca masa fose team say bia wono bia nyame obi adwen say nyame amoye ene ajade wasi nipa bibini so aye nipa enom na Lewis Hamilton there eno no na oko Formula 1 for na so ya amadi tu Jose say bia season no chance here now go say driver be test positive see gina so I cancel Formula 1 no ya nyina so cancel Formula 1 no Formula 1 no put me akos ya other sports no oko boxing mu a top ranks CEO and the and Bob Arum and the two just or come with Brett Battle say Tyson Fury on the bouncer ya tell say on Anthony Joshua bet me at the ampani no bet me abaso name no am tell say boxers me ni am bouncer and do drone yan couldn't dey abako at the amam na fe etime ato so in 2021 and no a letter sir and a player say eka Evander Holyfield okono so ya was say exhibition bout bet me abaso na or tell him say either say on Mike Tyson and I say Roderick Bory and I say Lennox Lewis sa mpanimfo in some way I don't know Evander Holyfield no or tell him say on a balcony and so ebenya exhibition bout ningina mo esika opre ajakobwa wama amosofa in COVID-19 no and play me free other sports no na maromo our coronavirus sports in platinum na oko Kenya the Ministry of Sports and play wano etime ati ekobia led by the principal secretary Joe Okudu some lamuntimen prepare na for sporting activities enso entime enkoso cabinet secretary Amina Mohammed and the confirmation way Emma Oyrepa 100.7 FM and na anopay na udawani ekopiomo our football fans as ya anopay Daily Express etime publishing survey bia woma etime aye na amusove no amabusasa in the middle of COVID-19 pandemic no yentime entroso na Premier League no yammo anasa Premier League na mayan troso entime emmo na anopay authoritative le memfanto anim se nipa makuma omutime aye vote no masa na doso pa na in percentage no 48% terms that be Premier League no nipa nkwa ho hia se akwakopo game emna COVID-19 ejini pankwa ya dia ehu pa 48% terms that be abaya emaya mo sanso na 47.7% and some terms abaya yangramu na fe yambo Premier League no eno aye survey and Daily Mail ayena anopoya no pay yanso ya confirm story no ama yenetiefo jomodie no so Oyrepa 100.7 FM show no aye live on Oyrepa radio me no and aye together until far phone no now was search for Oyrepa radio and answer Oyrepa sports ningina mo no yama exclusive stories na fe me ma exciting videos and play mamen ko German Bundesliga no week 24 no game back etme ekamo SV Werder Bremen and Eintracht Frankfurt omo bonne of the stadium na 6:30 and answer game no and so ebetoja na FIFA president Gianni Infantino ade atoja sa Bundesliga players na no omo etme protesting some George Floyd Mr. the late Urano young justice emu no I was say boss our players number so any currency kasi punishes our players no any other and to players omo church no just anim na omo DS our protest for justice for Mr. Floyd at the late no I was say bomina and so about so report I mean second HMS na no be to twa say okom Mario Gothe na so ya akodano bounce for training say Mario Gothe no amon sam betima akano na fe wabesi akan amatime emra okolo Fava Suya or the two just in the system or boy Borussia Dortmund no and not just a boy no and so account pay Eric Abidad dia tuja sa among your madre sa among for boy no sombra amaya juma and fa am boss of Boboko no Kai Havert the Kodano and dia tuja sa enter beer amo Kai Havert sa 2020-2021 season no or tina beer and also naya and nice Bundesliga no ma yebehu on tina Bundesliga no so yebehu or player I'm a player of Leverkusen Proboko no I mean cause Jordan Sancho so yeah and pay na on says Jordan Sancho at the fifth player to score 15 plus goals and if you register 15 assists our German Bundesliga in a single season they say no abatosu makuma num yanko Borussia Dortmund so yeah yanko Pogba gamer able over the weekend our German Bundesliga no against Hertha Berlin match day 30 exclusively Alan Haaland intimacy sa kind of be ninga mo sa ko down you prana oprano onyanya faith oko Hans Flick asua ano ayetrene e ma boy no mo team no na Hans Flick e dia to just Nika Kinsans akodano our future our boy no mo team no was against Fortuna Düsseldorf Bopa and then akodano bo no bo o dan no chan pass ne ante o chemsa akodano and some mekan future ho na young free Germany na anopai mamenya adwuma e England emfa emau on Oyrepa 100.7 FM na former Manchester United winger Memphis Depay now or player ema Olympic Lyon Proboko no na Germany HMS Kodano and na kancho Olympic Lyon for say Nyankopon bua 2020-2021 season no anyana play and so beto so asia kan ama Proboko Juventus and after Chelsea and some team come na several swap deal e betima cost between Juventus and Chelsea metete madika confirm story way amasa Federico Benedeschi and afa Pedro Rodriguez Ladesma Clementino I like this swap deal e betima akoso let us know aya Alexandro amafa Nelson Panieri and Comodino egusua akoso oko Liverpool Bulls Jurgen Klopp asoya osino credit ba akopɛ wa miss football see I can football pa masa wa fit football wasenka for now no and can Liverpool champions I England England after 2019-2020 season no henka possible na epa ene adata ndingina manachia emuye awesemose season no on the complete ama Liverpool and some akwa champions no ayo duties epa na watete ene neutral grounds who be host to English Premier League session of matches na anopay authoritatively me confirm ama say Merseyside derby no me tete say game no on the ball our neutral grounds afi okakona Manchester City and Newcastle United game no betoja our neutral grounds also and Manchester United and Sheffield United game no betoja our neutral grounds Arsenal prepares Pierre Emerick Aubameyang masa say what transfer day only a player masa mosompo ama ya club way na demeti chemsa say about to Kodano amana free Arsenal play party and Kodano otna Arsenal now for contract no we no as a free agent Olivier Giroud a player ama Chelsea team no na meti bibi fi Chelsea as we anopay say omo consider some boy no ambaman another chance wingers no ababua ama Olivier Giroud so as more goals in Yankupon bua next season 2020-2021 season no etinya just Olivier Giroud no ye jeremo amana koba bia oko Liverpool so ya ama ya club as bia na BBC ya say Premier League no krano young twaso PM this season anopay amemfam to anim say Liverpool club no aya club amo ebelusu sikapa ombelusu 24.5 million pounds ano sika amo send my TV companies no and my letters and also every airpa na okani na bomu 330 million pounds sika say Premier League no young competitor camps no ebetua ama TV broadcasters no and no aya duties mensa eka anopay legendary performer Hitman Benny McCarthy obeka Benny McCarthy yepa na onimsa ewo performer so no onya 31 goals and ema womwo odi atudwa se Percy Tau akodano bona all pro for now no or count on akodano se no record oya yema South Africa football no obetime ayasa record no etime atrano kra na Jack Grealish a player ema Aston Villa boboko no na oya kota massa 7 goals and winner and after 6 assists in 26 Premier League matches nice and nema ekoye ema boy no o se ono no on Philip pressure bia so bi onko se akan ema United team no se womsa oko United likes of Scott McTominay mo ejan finfi ho Bruno Fernandes Paul Pogba ano emfa pressure na ehun bia emfa ntono so se okwa bono unya bi mo se Manchester United okwa bono obetime abobi ose wasua nema pi anafi and lockdown ose lockdown ofie eduba bi kra no otime break lockdown rules no nema pi ano no Jack Grealish no watime asua ede afri mo Joseph Pep Guardiola bra ede atudwa se ninia no danche bia obe manage a top national team tienie yes e bia national team bia keke e bia Kuwait national team akoti coach o se that piano ninia no Pep Guardiola e be manage a top national team and Pep Guardiola ne bra no ense modi tuka and no Ruben Neves a player and Wolverhampton Wanderers oboko no na o se e be boa ama niam akoye ama womo England and no Premier League no e resume no e positive especially ama omo a ombegira pitch no so enso asia kind of protocols na be ya aduma into a player and fan show trim so coach rapper so akwakosi akan amedin sambia hetimi aba Manchester City I'm a board and I'm a supporters no and watch me no say be say oh na Leroy Sané no say oh you good player Leroy Sané no so atena any question Leroy Sané ekosi akan am a club be so that be hakwa no kra no masa inconsistency I wanna swear ya be ya Leroy Sané ntimi nko na for yam for player for and for I'm a competent player oba instant result no ode Emma City boboko no Dennis Ceballos a player Emma Real Madrid Opolon Emma Arsenal na Dennis Ceballos as we speak nyadia say on Madrid team ne sending ya kids dan adin komobia na ono no on give up on Real Madrid was say a player and dealing development no na ono a player masa musa so and the power no ade was so ye Emma Madrid no onyanya ye Manchester United what to take say Kalejo Koulibaly a player Eman Napolia and Oligano Soche Chanim Sensa Abeka Kalejo Koulibaly and a play Dynamite Chamsa Otawani a boy na soya likely some one share not one to be Amasiakai I'm a Manchester United Bobokono Marcos Rojo Dynamite Chamsa Kudano unlikely and not possible sir Abeka Kusiakai I'm a Estudiantes Bobokono and not a Dynamite if you Manchester United Bobokono Riyad Mahrez a player Emma City Bobokono or some I don't know with a lockdown period and a man who is a massa football a beautiful job football a Jumapa on no hunter some football player Oko Everton defender Yerimina Nasoya and also Akaka Kopra for the start of the season Abisan for Nadia Saboy and some better resume with Everton Bobokono Chelsea and I feel Liverpool young fan tuja say Oko Timo Werner soya I'm a person watching I'm a Timo Werner Akodane release a crosser a danosono a partner now for Nisikano a drop it to 36 million pounds in 12 months now for I'm a 24-year-old Timo Werner I'm gonna be saying I'm a team no not Chelsea say Benchiwo no with lockdown and some and after coronavirus sports importer a team so bonnie a day abre and the teams out no I'm money 85 million pounds valuation no as what now for Benchiwo a player I'm a Chelsea Probokon and play your generation now for the England and some let me see not your cost Spain you buy Juma and was Spain number I'm a play before set no cost Spain no I under broad wings of a job jewelry now Derma and not Nico Spain now for your disappointing stories no at once so Amawo a job as I'm in front to anyone pay say engagement rings no oh power by JP after wedding rings promise and fancy rings and Kawadua and ma at the Airtuamonsa and Kawadua and Memma at the Airtuamonsa after the mother to Musisi the mother fancy rings and near Jate Comandia and after Abisan for and they assume dear Papa Nina a job soya and I was all caught and a pay na Okawa no Achua Abisan for Columnium and for Kawana Arena caught no polish no for Niman Koye and for a mouth a demon upson a good Kawanasua a job soya and Mabako a job house ever doom pimp the second street and so a job family house or mensha traffic light and I say caught baby or D4 Samuel one any a job family house no in two qua a job party where you are or to Juma a 0332 026708 0332 026708 0277 104 488 a job jewelry home of quality beautiful accessories you can depend on your cost pain na Hardy Ampa and your fullback Emma Brasa Wakasa and some Ben Walker you back time and chances fast food as well TC Hanya Kodidi Missy Kroma the Donna Ed the Johnny Beer and fried rice papa a young one come 12:39 you ready Oja Kokonam at the Atoso na Kronum station wa on Saben Kumsumi for your why you did Juma Scoreboard Junction your home opa now from Tafu I don't know 0249 030830 time and chances fast food body G a Philip Preche Okospe na Hardy Ampa at the two just and pay young Camo Brentmente set Nema dos Santos Junior and so a bipa Emma Brasa Bobokono na Oresemusa set Boyna Sabeka the likes of Martin Britt wait moho afei Luis Suarez and a line on Messi no more betme abroa ama Brasa asante UEFA Champions League Lipian Henen Crespo at the two just Lautaro Martinez a complete player no ma Akodano Otunofo say a player and ka on Inter Milan team numpin na fe ametro mo oko Tottenham Express so ya yanya catch say Philippe Coutinho no say open loan 8 million pounds utia na fe Philippe Coutinho abesi akan amaw na Arsenal for muntie Thomas Partey metetim bisa moko Atletico de Madrid so ya boning na adwe say renew the contract no Atletico de Madrid a possible say obesi akan ama Arsenal team no Liverpool say come Brentmente say Asmon Dembele no amon signing net and I say Echina amon train Timo Werner bra obabo ama nema koye ama team no Linus Scaloni ono manager ama the Argentine national team o say Lautaro Martinez best friend there pa emra ono Lionel Messi na esi akan ma boss team no o don ɔmo kɔ Sao Paulo ɔmo sɛ ɔmo akɔda benedi ɛne Igor Gomez akɔda no wɔm sɛ ɔkɔ Europa top class Barca Real Madrid Sevilla Ajax mu di akɔda no akyi nyɛ deɛ sɛ ɔmo de saa pressure no ɛnso ɛbɛto akɔda no Irene Lozano ɔmo ɛyɛ president of Spain's National Sports Council ɔde ato dwa sɛ anɔpɛ yi yɛnkyɛ mo mpirɛntimente ɔmo ntimi ntena hɔ ɛma La Liga no nkɔnkɔtoɔ no sɛ with COVID-19 ɔmo supporters ɛnso akɔhwɛ games a ɔdɔ no Victor Font ɛyɛ presidential candidate ɛma Barca team no ɔsɛ Messi ɛyɛ normal human being ɔno ebi ɔkyerɛ ne ho biasa bi a ɔno ne kɔ akɔdu nkɔmɔ so ɛnsɛ ne controller ɔntumi instantly ɛmfa ɛma Barca team no Barca Lautaro Martinez ɛne Neymar deal nti take it from me anɔpɛ yi Jean-Claude Todibo Carlos Alina Rafinha ɛna Musa Waki saa nkɔda yi ɔmmɛtɔ ɔmo no afei ɔmo de apɛ sika akɔfa saa players a meka mo asɛm no Andres Iniesta de ato dwa sɛ Arturo Vidal no ɔyɛ player sɛ Barca ɛma no chance ɛwɔ Barca ti no ɔmo a ɔbɛtumi de ma Barca Boboko no Osman Dembele na tete bi sɛ ɔkɔ Juventus aso yi a Juve ɛne Barca ɛtu nkɔmɔ sɛ ɔmra na ɔmo polon ɛmfa ɛma tim no Oscar Garcia ɛyɛ ex-Barca player ɔsɛ Ronaldo Nazario before sɛ Lionel Messi MI no na Ronaldo Nazario or a player or Jibo or Yemfa Bon Tumika Yama Taiwono na or a super player until so Obehu Messi no and also a player to Mukutabo Niepa. I mean first Emma Dr. Mensa of Dr. Mensa Hair Park Clinic na me say doctor say Otiasi asabe omuye amoya dem found one anom ewo ensedu until ya de bia do krono or the bekona so ye na Dr. Mensa of Dr. Mensa Hair Park Clinic what was here Anopowatnasi, El Kochi, on a Guinness Depono, Eti and Miche, Sameng, Rectimum Herbal Powder, immune system booster, Honamno, a judge, and so Bessa your Kakai for Sameng cocoa capsules, about 2 coconut say, Sameng black powder, 2 Phoebe say, not for reduce cholesterol, no, Sameng manopro capsules, Babua, Amo Jumaye, Ewa and Pem, and Kramponiman Tamuho, Martina Zonko Junction, Aman FM Dynum, and your war, Sunone, your Presby Junction, Old Municipal Hospital. No, 80 and Chanimu 024-5958-768 024-5958-768 0209 500-273 0209 500-273 over Dr. Mensa of Dr. Mensa Herbal Clinic Nafe Yamana and so Akoye Amounti this note boss young fan 70 no Jose Moreno Acheampong say Matthias Vecino no Nansa Abekan Nafe boy no be see akan ama Tottenham team no
Marino na kasa.
Yes, of course. Come on, what do you say? Matthias Vecino.
Oh, no, so one mine.
Oh, you see, I came in Tamilan.
Sir.
Midfielder.
Also, again.
Say
Marino, so again.
Of course. Also, no, he on one place. I'll bet you know my year, Juma. But I do deliver more. See.
So I know they just on when and players.
Oh, sir, boss, me feel say Juma be a when your players are officer what trust to the opposite, you know, line or meet my Tonia. Definitely, you survive.
That's it. And then watch ya Odifo amame.
Otio nti watch that.
Ya Odifo. Akwantre papa. Asa no one.
Mensia traffic lights na sewa
traffic light there he
traffic light main traffic light mensia
there baako baako e call down hono
yes
and baako so bazungu hono na baako so na mensia ni oh okay ono di for e chana no pay lawyer
boss
ano pay me my yi kakra
ade
as I won't get be the
minimum as a team.
I won't get be. Yeah, you're testing contract tracing. And that's from Ponzi. I'm watching live from Buenos Aires, Argentina. A passports, a more de keke. Right, who do Mumuni? Good morning. I'm watching and enjoying the show live here at Dr. Mensa. Hi to Nana Obri and then Ricky. Nana Obri, great guy. Impossible is nothing. Nana, say be fine. Okay, Felix Minamino, Maestro. Say good morning. Help me wish myself a happy birthday. May the good Lord grant all my wish. Listen to live inside Riamoa. Say happy birthday, Felix. May you be protected. And Lawrence Otuo Acheampong, good morning, Mr. Otuo. I'm watching you live from Düsseldorf, Germany, and extend my greetings to your panel. Adriana Bakojo says, good morning, sports commander and your entire crew. I'm watching the show live from Westerlo in Belgium. After carefully studying the mandates of the board of Asandu, I've come to the conclusion that the board must do away with this. This is a Kotoko sympathizer, this is real Kotoko blood, and this is born Kotoko fan, and appoint a competent person. Someone who will make Kotoko attractive. I be da Wawayem fam Debi. Ebe yin kwafum, emfa Debi ebe yin kwafum. Nana Acheampong should be made a new CEO of our darling club. Educate me. Since he has a football club, can he be a CEO of another club? Or it will be a conflict of interest? I don't think so. But Nana, I don't know. Why expressing interest? Oyibo Boatin from Nebeni. I'm watching live high time. In fact, I was shocked after I heard on another airways that 4 of players were severely drunk and were caught by police on Accra Josu Road. Because I trust you and your partners. Please let me know whether that information was true, and if true, can Kotoko punish these players for that barbaric act instead of you to be training at this COVID era. You are rather drinking. Greetings to Dr. Kinsey Nyako. Okay. Good morning, time. And this goes to those who are seriously lobbying for Kodosio job. We, the supporters, will not allow anybody to mix up with our club again. I think he's referring to mess up. We need someone that can take us to the promised land. If anybody dare try without having the capability only to come and reach him or herself, that person will smell pepper. We are serious. This time around, I greet Jibo and my wife Obapa and I join inside Kwamo. This is live from Belgium. Simba Madrista. Also here live Wama Sama. Or a passports no size. Abubakar Idris Lewandowski. Good morning, Mr. Otuo. The show is live and clear at Sadiq Aluminium and Glass Ventures. That was Sawaba Junction near Benab Filling Station. Richard Owusu, I'm watching you live from Nungwa First Junction. Okay. Abdul Dayan Di Maria. Good morning, time. I'm watching live inside Chronom Kugu Battles is not helping with the phobians to settle Sarkodier's transfer saga. How can one person always change your mouth with one issue first heard on radio? You didn't give I can't be any money, and then came and I gave him 200 in the bathroom. So which is which? Please, Google, tell us the truth, because someone's image at stake. My regards to my mom, Haji Aisha and Boga inside Wenchi Banda line. Those are your messages. Round one, no. Yeah, better so. Bafo Wakotoko. Bafo Wakotoko. Libya fine.
Nyame adaruma
Nipa anye fit. Also count.
Se me kasa mitrim kra.
Nipa anye fit.
In fact, I don't pay
if yours in a contest.
A duty call. Yes, I can say car. Nipa.
Me dey duty call crashing. Duty call this can to wad you no the oga say duty call on go kwaje o yare ntu me kwaje. Me ko ba bia o. Ani wo.
Hey, Taiwa.
Mamincha Shaggy. Unim Shaggy.
Shaggy. Martini different.
Oh, unim Shaggy. Shaggy and in charge of Lizzie's Hotel. He's also into estates near there. Oh, okay. He's our friend. Or your Pokwaya brand here.
Oh, okay.
As they say, dear man for the friend pie, Ajimi go.
Ajimi go.
Roman father, Bruno said. So Ajimi go no. And he's a nice person. I don't pay me channel. Of course, me channel na be one where na dwen be ne say e bi ade na asa ni ntina me channel, but
asa
no ba me pese me kan wa ha, because so no also hwemre do
odi so the time no
enti yanko ba for
kama me hu say asa na kama inform me no
they say they won kan
na makoji aba
nka deal no and some ya bro so nanie oye pa fam ni aja kwasi say fori adding common extensively. He's a board member, and then he has been speaking to us. On also the so young and committee, but he has some interesting thoughts on how the thing should be run. And ebeto just say Hearts of Folk. Money Prefabex. And some kakra was our Turkish company, no.
Yeah.
And African World so 60,000 be in fact Yakum kakra I must say it cannot be true because the last time has the crown African World was when Tamale and that money was paid. Just a African World won't be and Prefabex was now there's nothing, absolutely nothing.
Prefabex,
Prefabex, but I'm train come as him. DFA Vice President Mark Ado, one ura oloboy Commodore, one wamona yeah, you almost say enko this jumano. So at here. Yeah. Division 1 advisory committee, no, Oloboy, David Obeng, Jojo Duncan, George Free. I think that looks very powerful and credible. A group on Betmaya Juma Kamapa, Minister's press briefing, the Minister of Information, and also details of easing of restriction for sports. So these and other things, and initial comment, but then we listen to that discussion with Ora Kwesi Osefori. So.
Initial comments in Passion make me a treaty issue be a treaty any headline the General Secretary of Ghana Football Association has taken the board chairman of National Sports Authority into cleanness. Na Tama General Secretary na year board chairman who juma
as in
I say omo as FA Omuni government aid through the ministry. Would you National Sports Authority? You don't even know maybe Omodu. Then you go and say football for no will not benefit from the stimulus package, you know. Whereas I'm yes, I'm a clubs in the book fu as someone kodo onabu kodo banko kan no I'm a clubs in the book fu asoma bufu asoma bufu papa say otimi koptena hono okeka sansem no wa bra omo as efe no omo ni abaya ko do very far na adentina ese so kasa saa say oni bibia kan eya na you cannot be talking when you have nothing to say ese so kasa saa oye obi a oye panyini ni level na wodu no ensem fata no say obekeka sansem saa na ono say asembia ni bibia onkasa enti say asembia ni hono mu a ono bukojo ba afisa obetima kan mo nkasa saa in other words what we anka we kasa bikra in inverted commas what we kasa bi okasa bahat say okasa bahat asem no what else na wo wo so mu na wo denam tama wo kai kubaje mo de mo so asem no mu na mo denam so enti that is position of the general secretary say efe no omo fa another route omo de copy stimulus package afi aban ho a omo document nyina akọ ni aban edili so adentina obi ti say ona wo kodo ba utisi asem we mu na afi wo ye ho people to sa wo mu a te say tama no kredi nya menim so buru so buru nkaso pampam me akeka bi a kire no pa wan fa ne ho anche no kra nti eno eye yi no na emi de say wo se obebo papa ne voice na ma ye nyina ye tie bi eye Kotoko board member no because on say after the announcement of the board no ba ku mienu bi o makasa no omu nyina espouse some fantastic ideas I say it's in line or in sync with the open so person board no eye de makotoko moving forward no nti when they do omu share by some num say no at least ema yen the general public no fair idea in almost 3 seasons na e ama no route na on person mo ekono nti say yetie bi wi a na yeso so kakra pese yetimi di anotum ka bi no na yetimi aka bi
nti asame yente nkomo a Oyepa FM ni owura kwesi sei fori edi nti
me asafuni pa film kola bremi na kotokode wa win bi o ti asafu bia betina ka say time no about 95% of us in kotokofo e di exia the enge bi da wo mu ni say football administration and the enge eno kan ejuma e na team the ina akoma
from afar, a damn plan I have a problem.
The name is a WhatsApp na Kotoko free Robert mention than upon Mobeswa ba Kofinti Mune Pukua free and Mombesinia. Sa Edino Kotokogia said they and Tisa to me and Sisabum. Nantina na pese 2-4 the other company the argument by any holding giving beer never say Kotoko make me assign after into a pet reviewer. The corporate aspect of it, I'm saying 2-4 a frame. If I say a banner Kotoko Yakono. Ma obi ebe advert ana obi hu Kotoko product biga no wotwa na keze onu so hu se dia wo ye no faso be baso o she team se wo Europe Barcelona ne Manchester ne ne adia so we can compare other lesser teams all because they are giving something ntiama on product no obi apecho discussion obo kra na onye Manchester United fine, but because of a team not getting to them, I have a advert because the team knew what is it play. It's by a bamuno, a percentka, money yakono, na nkofo to do musicabishimu. Isabi Oton products na nye papa ya na le ton edin an se na be papa no say the playing body no and the non-playing staff no omunya toso we say I mean the help me from take me omuya na matindi ayedma no and no me happy an se na watini aton products ni ye since the idea na dey ba question who say the management team board of directors it the said the football management team no into there's a limit to what we can do. The bit me I say beboa ama team no akonani.
Personally, so animal be go back akra and answer the person can be team na come off uncle for about management.
And then mean to be na enka. So we say ni pankron na ni pankron ba ko for me kwa meeting na me. In fact, na Sunday na me allow la me kasa. But again for the madam for. Say ma kwa me che enkwara bremu na for we know each other more than 40 years. Asokra we look about ya me kwa kasa. Etinu me kwa me gina na me kwa be kama gina na MTN che shewia na de do be kano ye de no ma ye adwuma.
Well, question man for login kaka when you of course there na.
Oh, and the me say the infant ones many do I become much.
In the same sir, and I one year pija crobia. 90 minutes don't buy enough.
And you could have 2 Sims no we have 2 year about yan Omniaja Omdi have Benjamin Naba, Omnaba Job Dinko. Yes, they improve upon all these legacies but now in filming idea any pakla babu filming a lot. It it drew on us onwa na again say it become one and that's a holding or yet in common. Why not? This year again. Me football administration that me the yardstick can be used same thing and say and then it come and watching and there Mwamia anka meka kacha na say ana we dey bishawa bia ade bia Mwami ya me ha so many ntina ba so mu no. Okay, until the infant ones.
Now, player worth, say players any jam with my board to me, Yama Kotoko. Now, say Kotoko captain, Palesana, and Nijin Komobi, and also just say players can say at least it's nature Mkabe $1,000, Combatna, Nanka, or Prince, I didn't say Bejap Kankapama club, you catching a bit.
Oh, yes, many are being pa. Many again, if you see the will be a mana, or pretend this Utianica, or super pretend it's a mama. And it goes beyond Ghana problem because any probably a man, a Katria original, or no walk up with any Pariska or Jepa, a Babua, and the can't be any probably a ma, na Sabsabi, or more never be a here. In Tabone for Hodi, Guamaka, like mentioning a man of crown, I said, or baby out. But do one Ghana for in Fabonisha. Born no airborne. Any pano, dear Abahena, Nabusium, or Nuna, Abusian, the Atonoso. Na, it's why I did. What boy, a Katia Katuabi. To be friends on me and call a Bangladesh and answer Vietnam can go Bokra. Oh, $500. So, it's player welfare in India. mini captain yard papa. We need to meet them, but and this thing says I want to take advantage. Now I know by say I'm see I mean now if it's a beginning to play for Kotokoka is an answer and no cry 1+. Can you know who continue by around Bobo and the used to carry the blue no chair or Bokotokoka a shed national crash or you will be now and they see the said in fact said and Macon with Niska. But maybe the jury said it goes beyond Akatiana welfare just Akatiana a lot of things. Insurance come home never be break come home to find the training the training near this. All these things, it's a package. You can't just take the salary and even the non-playing staff, the coaching staff. Now, have to take care of them. It's but it's not now. I mean, they can't hold on. The product has to be good. If it's good, it will attract people to put their money into the project. But the product now is when we look at the chicken and egg situation. Which one comes first? First, produce good football before you get the incentives, or do you give the incentives before I produce good football? At the end of the day, say I didn't probably you didn't so it's immediate fun to one channel here we are they don't come up with our modalities
with experience from Rockshore International Limited, and the construction there, and then you made mention of facilities or Kotoko. Your Kotoko is saying we have nothing to write to them about when it comes to infrastructure development. Kotoko, we are Kotoko again. It's for 1 year and some but it's very important that we know that this is our problem. And we give this one of our problems here, facility. So if we can identify our problem, we are not easy. They say, I'm saying now you have to say okay, facility as a problem. I think half of the problem is now solved. We give this in few minutes, supported we are part of what is going on. And they are insist on that to support the BR fire born my holiday and catch this and the man they'll be after.
FM 100.7.
Owura no de kwasi selfori nano na menhia ede nipa nkono edin betu dwa se wo mo na ebe ye akwanchefo directors of the club wo mo na ebe board of directors and one way paid in komo. It's 10:18 here on Oyiripa FM yeah twaso. Now I think that it's a very good one. Yes, it's a good one. Bavo fa remuna fa jomre ni ngo jiba kwaba.
Yeah, jam
Captain Mamu akwaba.
But you there
okay. Send your force.
Oh, there be force. Okay. But say no me no nyansa here. Na wo me no na wa ma me a. Me dey have any problem na bonti so ni adwo no pedwene. Ah, wo dey nya. Na wa obi mi no pon no.
Go ma bonti for ko bia tesem se ma me mo akwaba bia.
Na me me chia wo. Me to mo wache.
Me do so. Ba for yankoi.
Tama. Mami nka papa ide kakra.
Ai, me pesanka ye round way specifically with the interview.
Okay.
Yes, I be mix. Let's talk about this interview.
Okay.
Terms of between the 5-6 minutes be aye ho adwuma na.
Eja kwesi selfori. Said ni din no.
Yeah, kwesi selfori.
Yeah. I enjoy interview no.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a very relaxed mood na kakra wonim no. Tama all kadiafa adwuma oba be ye ne ho. Say asafo de wotena ho de a say enam say stadium no e stadium nti say kotoko de na je say
95 no there I would disagree. Ba ga uto ni kanu mu. Omo ni asafo. Ba me mo. Dodo na. Ba o ka say 95%.
I be do.
O ka be 90 bia. Go for ji se wo.
95 be do.
Onya that hard. Kwame
onye famous
awunim Kwame Meme ana
asafo na kane ungwa ni
has for no omo nurse no manu na eden
okay
asafunye area has for those bebre
ba bi hihemu
on say has for na hihemu no yeni momo
okay
oti asafo a has no hu kotokoni say on say asafo te se soame bantama yedidi agrobo
obi anim obi
nti obi ye has ni abehu no obi ye kotokoni abehu no ba has for nsheda no so za
95%.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I wish obi beti mama me.
There will be me.
Proper
challenge ma.
Ose.
But are you time na o dey.
Asafu ni aka me ntimi kan ntimi me fa ni sa because
open baby a house for pa. Fantinu town.
Ne corners for no.
Fantinu town there. Jango mo nso mo nyina house. Fantinu town there. E betime possible kwa so.
Fantinu town corners for no ho.
Who say ade ba ko say
no kai debatable
ade ba ko say corners no corners supporters ni bebre house for
my cousin na time na corners na so they were 100% corners so be ba kotokone house there wo ko house
oh yes say
but corners for no omo ye corners for but o hwe kotokone o hwe house
say corners no e ba form no ene ma dodo na true mo support the core house se on the mention say and okra ka ho bi na on say because of corners me believe say the man has supporters chapter 9
wo asem no
e be settle wo asem no e say e kwa corners ni tia
ene ho so ben zongo ayi mu alimado na mo ho no ntina em say congregation nyɛ
easy
oh yeah na so we because for ni bibira ayi house for na mo ko chapter 9 no first no omo ye corners for
na unim say na corners so ye training wo asif then on pon corners na no
yeah there is enough chairman so say asaf 98%.
Oh okay
I say 19 to kwado di bia beka
no zo nti asaf oni agro so wa
o asaf boy pa
chama solo asaf hin na not
oh chama so asaf boy
asaf hin chama solo asaf
chama solo
asaf boy
he
knows asaf inside out
emfa ho me minimum asaf pa because my dear grow asaf for years
na say we say we asaf boy
and just one am free obi a obi o free
no dear grow
obi me say we swami boy but we obi a we dear grow asaf
I prefer zongo no to asafone ade dem me aswanse akotiala so am zongo no chen ba bi
na tena ye
aswanse no akotiala
ya go ba for ya go papa no cancer
yeah nti papa no sem no emu ode
aswanse dey feel
me de wo kire babia the new board yi pese omode kotoko eko exciting me I keep saying it say there's a good time ahead of the club and we find ourselves in an exciting time maybe me can say if it is good say we a Liverpool supporter we enjoy being a Liverpool fan and then me can say it will be exciting say we be Kotoko supporter based upon the penifo you no omunkomodie no etire baby am person team niko we are just waiting for them to meet
and that damn issue no so mu teach into hum so better uche papaya very good ideas and I like the way I answer questions no uze he's or kasa as a businessman I will feel say for any submission on player welfare. Excellent. But there was one question I had the opportunity to busa. When in infrastructure and player welfare near the can be free.
Yes, I'm saying na. Who is a tama? Baby, can be free there yenimu.
Oh, okay.
Based upon release na the board no trouble.
Ebe free
Dr. Cheho.
Oh wow.
Yes.
And if I release any the cars as no, but mom pay
oh timer. We are not going back. The release clearly says Dr. Cheho is coming back.
Oh, that is my understanding.
Never said. That
is my understanding. I mean, you why?
Woman explain.
Releasing they say, Dr. Che is continuing his work because for the past 3.5 years he has solely financed the club.
And same thing
because as far as finance
because
is concerned, any challenge.
Samre no for to Samre na your no nko
a.
And as I say, ye de nipa beka no.
Yes.
In the shape of board of directors.
Thank you very much.
Statements man clear say there should be changes in terms of structure and in the account. And yes, no.
Yeah, but the statement didn't say there should be change in terms of financial administration.
No, but okay, structure you are talking about finances. First, no, because he was alone. No ni abua phone intino. Etuotua etribemabo. Intino. E was set one na eye, but this time around, ye di nipa kan ho. A omo nye niema e be generate sika ama kotokobo boko no. And in terms of the statement from Menshia there, one can say
Mr. Tama, reading of the statement,
it
is my understanding.
And
says Sika into what one adwuma so enti baby kakra bi etosini no ane yakofa we mabeka ho say omo me so also kena because bra ka say on the board now for whatever reason went me ante no e lead to a sinto bebre won no areas bi no as far as money is concerned any problem Dr. Che is there.
It's your understanding.
So where
structure no lead to your
let the name the bafo we dey won tia say.
Oh, I didn't tell you
stated clearly. I will let him say.
Are you saying that the letter didn't say or Otuo because he has solely financed the club for the past
for a certain period? Yes. Which Oma acknowledging that period is over. Who can let any man? For let him
bamba. Harry is drawing an inference.
I'm surprised.
Reasons accordingly reason tia opinion or Otuo say and easy sell do sika.
Yes, accepted.
And you know, Otuo because solely on our financial club in the last 3 years and more.
Which almost
so what it means is that a basic sema me kind of say in spite of the board near man for Bayeno. He's there because financially he's strong.
But what they can is it the 4th paragraph? Baby however, he will work in a corporate setting with the board, carefully choosing to blend continuity.
That even affirms the mechanism. That even affirms it. That even affirms it.
Yeah, but continuity. The person, Dr. Che, I see on Otuo.
Yes,
continue.
Just that
with a combination of with a combination of corporate dynamism and integrity, financial prudence, and professional expertise.
Financial prudence, they know usika na kofa baba yo.
Oh, financial prudence, they say way and the way money is spent in is near that. Financial engineering and I say. So the two are not even the same. Me point is the same. Oh, how will it be the same? Financial prudence there.
I don't know so let's
give it to me.
Financial prudence, say. How the club will generate money, how the club will spend. And
I'm saying that
that does not exclude the board chairman. Yes. For instance, I have 1 million Ghana cedis and $1 million. Me be say this shebo boku no. Be a mrebi so a. That is allowed. The board for no
any other board member. Any other board member.
But for now no. Ono na demonstrate.
Oh, I know the
capacity already.
I know they are accepted. But to already and you letter clearly. Even the financial state of the club is not good. Yes, financial state of the club is not good, and they don't want to continue the echomuno. And what that is what they are saying.
In terms of expenditure, generation, how can you?
Board meeting. I say, how to raise money. Now, Dr. Cheka, so I will give you one.
And different from
according to the statements I mentioned, and the strength, anyhow. So in terms of Sikeba Club, no dear, Menshia endorses say,
and the problem is statement no so we have proper analysis of the statement that's not true. And Papa no Sometymer, for instance, when we say about infrastructure, I would say or handle in a subtle way. Say, Kotoko na ho dada. Mama in fact infrastructure me share kon chinchina say ye ba ye ani esisi ada na say ye even though
Zano guy.
Sana me person me ye o tama say me ya what was inferences analysis.
Okay. Oh yeah, analysis.
So we say
no the point is to make and ma if I interview baby a man like him no. Say mama nyane say wo mfie mi ensa.
Ntino ye
be kono na Kotoko attending to heaven.
yes.
Ye be no kakra ye betumi na man boss sims ne omom be ye bi no. So they will do their best.
Infrastructure no ebia they can start something but don't expect say the 3 years no ABC be as stadium say yes stadium and now say training complex yes training complex no but at least we will give clear indications of the person infrastructure wise no team no echo enti by the time 3 years no be not be setting the base no
okay
betre enti I like it me I'm waiting for the day the butcherman himself will talk so on the spokesperson for the board in a board corporate setting idea no the okasa we are na fi yeshe the clear picture of where the club will be heading
captain
You do.
yes
And one make us answer way. Edano okofa
go
bro.
use 6 minutes
Edano okofa bro for kesi buy. And I can the security of tenure. And na me dey kan sem. Nteno na me ka 3 years na sem say to me. Yaw akomia boatin sechi. Me te hey. Die me hu say 3 years no ordinarily. Anka isa for Juma eta ho ayese Kotoko board no be. Me ka manu ansi na obu be. Say amfo na chene nto aso na me say me no ya adwene pim ho na nka me ba. Ade a wo be ye no ye hwe etimi ka say abrante ye ma no kwan a obetimi aye no akwani mu pa. Enti yemfa bi enka no ho. Na sa wo hwe papa yi uru akwasi o sell for ya sama wo ka. So to a cop besin someone na ye discussing and run ho. A cop besin pe even though none producers in nkasa e. And so we obi so one is wadi hunu a. O da eso da ya. So to obetima tenase no already between the lines. Now what can someone na ye kan. And papa ni some na kan na mu hwam. But it also buttresses the point to say Asante Kotoko enyina ye. Ya can so many times. Unless people who are suffering from what we call some myopia or some myopic. And a beka say ne Asante Kotoko enyina ye. Like it's a say people who Kotoko na ye can asem no. You don't follow the trend of football. Anyhow people are making monies out of football. And the entity Asante Kotoko, how big it is. I as a new puppy, a building here, but enquire the Eseko. That dear Betchibia, Kotoko de car, Kotoko is saying, yes, and Yama, it's the S3. And go for the Buru Kotoko ne happen. And if you sit down now, you want me, Captain Sias, as a mentality, I mean, glorify in this bad, and Yama, of course, was Asante Kotoko. I don't need the board chairman to come and speak. But the 2 gentlemen, I know Makasa. Opani Boatin Jemfi. Nimpi wa dibia ya ubo. Osi afene se kra. Nano na ubo. Nimpi wa dino.
A homeboy.
A homeboy. And opani osay for him. Because osay for him some more ka. So to if it's anything na. Because to idea we Asante Kotoko supporter e so wo hyase na wo bompa ye se Yankopon ma sa etimpo ya omo kan emram at least ya nya ni pa bia omo ma yen ideas a omo porn out a ye free say ye betima gina no so e dia measure omo because the last 3 years or so or 4 years or so because to ye nya obi a omo yen ni trimpo. But I can't be saying every what is our Wakasa, Media Africa. Media Africa. Oh, so too. I didn't remember we are. African.
I'm looking at the premise.
Because the team is not there.
The premise of your statement is on my team. Obi catch us obeji Africa, so obeji and now you know.
Preparation
that is his vision. That is what he wants to do.
So what say? I say Obi also on your car over
Captain. I'm talking about your premise. You can disagree with him, but nitimu pono no.
Okay, say premise I think that one analysis of it.
That is your opinion. But I'm saying that
is what has happened over the past 3 years.
So it doesn't mean searching. His vision is to win Africa. Ultimate winning, just unibi.
So how are you working towards winning Africa?
You see, you are moving to another topic. We'll say it. We need to po.
So one train ni trimu po because one train.
Also about Africa.
How you work towards it? No.
Also about Africa. Trimu po is not how you work towards it. That is your so minimum trimu po. And I say be your trimu po, but how you work towards it? Your wasema.
Maybe okay, I'm putting this. So on my trimu po. But why am I who how or working towards it?
Oh.
Maybe I know better me ajina.
Oh.
because acquire fast Africa. Any teams that edge Africa no. There are clear examples. I'll bet my share on model on what we say. People say yes sir.
Acquire be fast Africa no. Enemy dey nyepe.
Oh, by most cases so to there are common practices be a ekosua. Who say team way na nia bri e to na mo bi.
I said, "Oh, Kenya, opinion." So let's not waste time. I'm saying that so catch them this is as ob so got in America. Utrimu pono. Whether so we sika better ticket and now only sika better ticket. And that is what you want to do.
But
the point is that you disagree with him. Say be own to me.
Not necessarily.
But
not
that is his vision.
Most of my men can say.
Omo fruit plays so go Africa no. Omo ko omo nkrofo bo.
Yes, say no be call. But Mr. Joe, the premise is how we Africa no and near man na Utuo no sametencha met makase untimi
exactly
from the onset
the fact so bet makase mintimi no and just minibi
the promise
and just minibi basically let's move on because oyete obi on vision obi all the person here you can disagree with me but that is what I want to do.
My only prayer and say board we betimi are working in unison. Broadway and Penifon some more can here confidently they can say it because they are directors of the club. But say Ombetimi are working as one unit.
The Omo can the board for you can. And also say some team upon.
That's what I make us say. Are feasible?
What is feasible?
The papa you can okay and among any more person mutual something that Ubetimi are a force in line with current trend of football running.
When him say Obiso Tibabi said they all can be feasible.
The Papa
yeah.
Well, opinion diagnosis.
Exactly. Obiso said the all can go first cover. Board members club braba. That is about who say feasible. Obiso say feasible.
Oh, of course, but a good number.
And one I'm better out here.
A good number of people who agree with me.
On your research behind. So don't say.
And go for Casa, somebody. But
we co-host.
Trust me,
because me that American no. Say abajokonu beshia. Information me yan say by Tuesday. I think on first meeting bebaso. So omu share. Idea say a war individuals will be a team no. Omu put it together as a group. Now omu fan to anamo because they can board the board any first time you board. But I want to believe that they say no because of any people omu omu bamu da akọ no omu san ba no. Mr. To omu nim. Ese osu nsuo na say onam na ehwegu a. Asa oniam ahwegu a. Mr. To na hunu ne sese. So they come.
And also nyano kresa.
So oniam ahwegu na hunu sese no. According to one, as according to
me
popular in us, you know,
me nyuntum.
Oh, no nyuntum. I'm better me limit to walk. One on nyuntum.
I don't know what's happening. What go buzo bia?
The part was in Africa.
Because my woman money me hwe gu a omo ntimi ante.
When you test message in person as omo nyuntum.
And I mean ya messages so obi ditum. And you know, my woman money me hwe gu omo sese na edin omo ntumi.
Obi ana kan tell say it.
But
omo koto kan tell.
But the hwe gu yi.
Omo koto kan tell. So me dem na me hwe ni mu. Eno na me hwe ni mu. Enipa omo constitute the board no, the composition no. Nipa me so to in their diverse ways no. In their own businesses no. Me so to omo successful. almost successful.
Me that's it.
I hope
on that.
They can put
Jibo.
our heads together. No
Young
matter.
Do opportunity for interview no many and me sure say asante ko do chitani bia uti interview be pese the ideas kakra a woni ya che na no pay echitafo ni ti no ebetimi aye adwuma okumasi asante ko which is very important me to agrona e friend say football no different from any other business. Agro no I friend say football no different from any other business. Ubetimi your personal business ube successful, but ube football ma you can easily fail. Mr. Tony Mdientia wajuma na wo ye ne se wa ubie wajuma. I'm not sure say all fans around wajuma no anybody tell me say ade a wo ye ni ye na say wonye ni ye. Enti yemfa so wura ofori na djuma wabie enei na djuma ni supporters bejeje ne say na djuma na wabie no why successful na so onye successful ana kwan na wo fa so aye no omope ana omompe. That makes football a different business entity because supporters na bejeje o aka say ade na wo ye ne yani so de wo ye ne yani nso. It's you might have your plans. But Mr. To, I say our plans need to be convincing supporters no. Emo muji utum. Dema football ye no. Enti area na wabani area hu kakra. Otiete ne nsema wo kan nyina Mr. To. Omo nyina tie che no munim kotoko kakra. So omo memu embe play role say board and management level at least omo hu team ne kase enti Enyoma club, big Enyoma club, yes, successful. There is one thing, who the identity of the club, which supporters and they push them and do that stage. It's who how big are Kumasi Asante Kotokoye? Uni homeboy Kasa Okanwa, and they unu a Ofuri Kasa, also can the same thing. Any other board member, our Kumasi Asante Kotoko board, no sujitum, said the club identity. Eson. Other area I'm to yebeko our kan ho asem financial sustainability. Now we can paying players well, making sure say we put infrastructures in place. Ebema club na ya attractive. Last time I make catch say come here say Kumasi Asante Kodoko Mizoto abe football club Debiano recent chairmen on Mabano, or mobile are they up when it comes to a car kotokode. But say a better so about a big problem. And then the modern way of running football club, they say, as a club night me running home, true sika or no generating. It's club and spend it above Nisika or generating. But because Kumasi Asante Koto football club, na yes, I need no. Amana baba ye different from any other club. Enra, mizoto mewe imana mu say yese Zamalek. Akwa sign deal be it's worth $20 to $2 million a year. That is huge sums of money. These are clubs yede kotokoto to omo. And the omo didi ho the identity of the club. Club ne kese fans ne di achi no. Because nei mizoto so also the Kumasi Asante Kodoko air sponsorship a then na be convince company no nipa do do achi. Reason why Manchester United ebetimi akwa akonya a bigger sponsorship than Arsenal. One key area etubebu sa ho say ade na Kotoko wo sa de wi ba chairman dodo na aba omuntimi fanya adwuma. Me makase me against chairman for Asika Beye team no. At the early stages, it bet me about in a form of a loan. Ubet me the about team ne bosia. No one make sure say ube pay the right people Ombe run a club no. Ama club net me generate sika. Nye de bia udu sika beshem. It's totally wrong. It's one area and they owura kwasi for itachi ya manage ho. How our club no financially will be strong. Ebedu stage akotokona bedi ne ho. Kotokona be woni sika. Ye de be run a club no. One major task for this board. Our panini nesiso. Bijoto o achieve sa nyoma we nyina. Na u make sure say o toto nyoma so yi se de be ya. Enyoma nsei. Eno ye kan the academy youth which ene abaya another avenue clubs edinye skapa ena abotre. Abotre ni here. 3 football seasons ene ye de amomo. Se wo hwe ba bia kotokogina sesiye ya mizoto. Ba bia kotokogina sesiye pa. Se ye assessment ni ajeje a. Se ombetimi de 3 years na 10 kotoko. Enyoma ma kotoko abaye attractive. Financially kotoko abaye strong. Kotoko betimi compete with Africa with the best clubs in Africa. If you say kotoko eno omo ne boss no. Anka yes ni so akakra.
Inside.
Ozai.
Inside.
So too so.
They are managing a project. And Juma say I didn't say about more than 3 years because what we are clearly Otumfo will not want to sack any board. And a plans a war said they all can. These are individuals who are very successful in their businesses. Now, after they are meeting for the first time. And to Koyano, I'm writing I say ignition failure and far what do you do? But they say there indicators no more. So after 3 years, no, you wait matna a be no more cassette Dr. Kwamichi. He might not achieve BBA, but will prove say a basic car obetim diaba. And tomorrow after 3 years, no, the indicators will be there. No one say over your mom can be a master TBB ha. Or my baby wa hanafe ya 12 so 3 years is enough time to plan. A good time to plan.
Say fa letena of him so edema mountain o name ne board na. Ene nyoma ya hye say so mo achieve the club na. Ebi wo ha mitutu it can go beyond 3 years.
To say
the academy setup.
They want to see what you are doing in the academy.
The academy setup.
On
say yanka set you. On say oh yeah there mitutu. Oh yeah there. Wona wo dia de ne mameno. You have set your target. No abusa on say achievable ana. Ade am ye
meet. Just set up an academy.
Sort the mention to set up an academy. And no I discuss nyoma ekọ setting up academy mo.
I disagree. It depends on.
Fine. I know they say yes.
For instance, if you won't see a time, but what make you put players in a rented apartment? You have shown say, oh idea they be a see a dime full academy after 5, 6, 7, 8 years. But see the it make keeping color. You give signs.
On say, oh can renting.
You give signs.
Maybe oh can yemfa renting area and one example. Now the end discussion. Now you can say about the current financial state of the club. If you are to advise maybe at the current board based on your expertise, will you advise them say some more for more academy say no need the facilities to host the academy and some house should they go in for renting?
Almost 30 BB.
No, maybe say a question or
there's no
they
problem. They
should go in for renting.
There's no problem. Some bit many baby. I'm a keep players.
So
you only looking for not outcomes now, but open the KBB a chess a Juma no me dem ma striker no. Oh yeah.
So what should they be? Mizutu. On say Ejuma be the first thing the Ejuma be shown sir. O he Ejuma na ho den. Titu sikasem. So what the mention as. Sesi ekotoko sikasem gina hen. Baby a team ni sikasem gina no. Se me set target we mo betimi achiwu anaso mo ntimi achiwu.
Tina me kaseji. And chese sisi dan ya academy sisi.
No, I'm saying that.
Man 10 years ago.
Get we mo betimi achiwu anaso mo ntimi achiwu.
Tina me kaseji. And chese sisi dan ya academy sisi.
No, I'm not saying that.
Man 10 years ago.
I'm not saying that because say
but you see put something on paper. Now one more come had say when Herbert came. he told them these are the milestones. Me drew her, me person in few in my way. I think that's what Mensia is looking for. Said team I tell as has been since 1935. Said won't mean for 4 or 5 years. Crime Mrs. Dance Academy. If you look at the Bayern Munich project, they plan for it. Look for source of funding.
Ura kwesi for interview na. O say, utie ni statement o say, baby akotoko eduru no. Enye mfie miensa na de bese sanyoma.
Yes. So you see what people are looking for.
Point say, I'm not saying say they won't start something. No.
Just give us my answer. Let us know.
Maybe from baby ameteno. Na me share baby akotoko. Mizoto. They will need more than that, yes.
Anyway.
They will need more than that.
Probation. See, after 3 years, you can do your drawings, you can have an idea, and brief mention. Say, ya junior wa academy. Maybe that's after 6 months. Until you persist, you see a yen scan. Ye say. I think that's what they are looking for. Yes, sir. You put up a complete project. Any man 5-6 years.
You can't release ni bima. It's different from what you are saying.
Oh,
ABR. There will be different communication because which
I think that they want to see for instance they want to set up a corporate structure. That's number one. Board members is here chief executive na running to set the corporate settings are. And one of the plans they say be a nipa me sense academy in my the nkrata aba the drawings ni but see ya yen sika ne de ye pese ye ni say ye be fan kola wa ha. That is in itself is a beginning of something.
Ye pese me kan nyina ne say mizutu tawuti ma dem pese me kan nyina ne say unse board we there are much expectation on them. Obi be fu say ene ya se kodoko youth policy enye adwuma ese we mu na fix my kotoko sika samunya
obeja omu communication
no ntina make say me who the problem of the club any years na dia mom na any the expectation na
but we are expecting even in 5 years impo on bet me put two structures standard academia me you say a project eligible project no what starting kakra na wo ko imagine say like I was talking about renting. So when your players be
into academy. The owner of Caris Academy.
Okay.
Also no 1,000%.
No kaka.
Also with the emfa on the enyemfa.
So no on big sana. But I'm saying say the a board for you. Say kura no e come be raise your music akra nyina we don't even know.
And nothing I'm on say na make say say no ma ye kenyina got to do with money. And these are corporate people which release ni ba monteno e kire wonei ba bi opim so pese kotokoko
step by step.
Yes, and today how fans you be generating fans into the club no it will be a different method from previous years
or the old system
and fan one say the old system say different approach board akushia board accept say chairman so the $10 million beba so to the mention say chairman the $10 million ne ba ye the years beto ho say years ne be so no e say 10 million ne back to chairman.
Yes, of course, there
which hasn't been the normal practice e Kotoko. And yes na ya Kotoko no and the chairman discover say 50 years kra na chairman to no train the sika.
Me my understanding of project no. Eligible we say you want to build a house. So say ututu from land na say lay foundation na kofi na aka cho yire say yakoto asase lay foundation onya gidie bi say bia emre bi be back
you benya that
but so to na say bia wo nya hwea. That is the problem.
Also there has been a target for them.
Their target is to set up but
and I'm saying there has been a target so much
let them so much even within 3 years.
But that's the mandate from release, you know. Any years their mom, that's their mandate.
Not necessary. Not necessary.
Project there. How can you ask somebody to build academy in 3 years?
Fine. enkomo betimi akoso achire which ebia mimi no mienu yenye preview to. But what I'm saying is say based on letter nearby there has been a target for them. Based on announcement enra ye dey two jwa ha say among 3 football seasons. Their target should go with the 3 football seasons.
Because you have it. But you see, I see it say omo and set up BB. Na mention who say they are building on it.
To say one area say or say position among the elite clubs of Africa. It comes within that period. It is that period now no. You should be among the elite clubs.
Mentia say different.
Untia say anything.
So si kwan so a obi abehun say this is where you are going.
Oh, 3 years na no be elite club.
Eba, nyabote.
O si kwan so angofo behun.
What is the process of becoming an elite club?
Nyabote free e speed ahun.
Don't let our words change.
Oh,
they access chairman bia ofia when it comes to Asante Kotoko.
Indicators.
And I'm saying they access home. When me achieve, you see. When I see Kasa or say Dr. Cheba and also Beji Africa. Because based on letter na the man on. Yes, one year part of elite clubs in Africa. Elite clubs
maybe are not only Africa. Maybe. But what you name may be a man who say he is on the way.
Maybe so too. Also in that statement, a man in year it a key decisions be because already yes na the man no. Any target na the man no na. Quickly as we do
Anyway.
So when you say sometimes I am misunderstanding of.
No, maybe there, yeah. O say, che, ni na ajibo. It comes down to communication. On say nengo for boy ebedin. You say he did not win the league.
Eti na make say.
Wani league, but you could see say.
Interview so my nyina. Papa yi dey, na mtutu. Me who clearly. Utie homeboy then. On say homeboy was so confident on bringing Kotoko back quickly. So utie homeboy there na. Oh yeah, the Kotoko baba ni money.
That is homeboy for you.
But utie Mr. Kwesi Ofori there na. You could clearly see say, whilst otie chire no. Watcham for near who baby Kotoko ni jina.
I don't hear the realistic one.
Yes.
But that is when I'm say your communication. Because be no between 3 years.
Asam ne kono.
Ako elite Africa.
Ehwana mpesa me dem asam ne kono. Reason why I make say. Ne kasa na waka no. Mesoto wa convince me a lot.
Yes, because he believes in project management.
Yes, wa convince me a lot say. At the end stages.
Imagine say this board comes now within the first 6 months. Almost me hear your money, they have their CEO. You see real corporate setting. Board on Asia, they have given power to the CEO to run the club with very good channels of communication. Player welfare, you can see say Jachi. Now, if they are able to do that, and I said it somewhere yesterday. Well, if you don't incorporate the supporters, you don't have a football team. Say, oh, supporters, so they have data on the good data on the supporters. For sponsorship. Any idea? Everybody, they are doing well on the field of play. At least Ghana had the dominated. Now Africa no so after 3 years everybody will
say football a different entity. It's in the wasama can say best supporters in sa. At the end of the day, Mzoto, wadwuma na be yen nyina no supporters na say approve.
Almost na this can be.
Yes, omo na so mo approve. Se wadwuma na wo ye no se supporters na ante ase. Na supporters start say wadwuma wo ye de ye hunso, then problem. Until you can't go without them. 81 things so Mizoto, esa wo hwene say any football club e was asiso. Un say the identity of the club which you can supporters are. Ubo say ye wo group bi wom. A manu duru dwom.
Of course. And they be a
say what dem mention say ye wo group bi wom manu duru dwom. Omo ha adwene pa. Omo na say wo kwa akwhye mra. And I'm to person taking decisions here. You have to communicate to them. No better say no more dinkomo. No makwa communicate the amount supporters do na ebi omon kan. Ebi no mo number kwa a few. Eti what kind? And you know de bana. Me feel say opanyini kwesi fori. Ayo bi oti akira was steady Kotoko yie pa. Whilst on play role before wrestling appointment nearby, you know. What trust you the clear standard of the club currently. And a message I'm a person supporters need to team.
I think a lot.
Nobody should put pressure on the board. They are not coming for Kotoko to win Africa. Maybe 3 years in Suno, Mizoto. They will lay a solid foundation.
I'm to most semi-final.
And yes, semi-final. I mean, semi-final in 3 years.
Hey,
yes, Mizoto.
Hey,
and easy.
Nasa na anu yomuko kakra.
So moko ye no. Amoko bo kakra. And na Kotoko. How big a club?
Nye Cote d'Ivoire for ni Kotoko. Na Champions League.
I know ye
Champions League one yi Kotoko no.
It was Sahel.
Na sensembo.
2-0 3.
2-0. Kotoko say 2 ah.
I know moko share Kotoko 3.
Na ye na ya on tete.
Say no na cho baby na ho de won. Can
I know ye one step into
group stage. Can Kotoko no?
Na one step into group stage.
3 years semi-final.
Tio, can Kotoko no? There be semi-final na do munya ndo mesre.
Tama. The maintenance of the country.
Na botre.
Any proper
men put pressure on them.
The target in 3 years.
I'm not putting
semi-final
target in 3 years is not bad.
Zoto semi-final na ye kan ho asem.
3 years.
Tio, semi-final na ye kan ho asem no.
Have been out fine, but
the quality of players.
A bit happen.
The quality of players. I'll be here to read there no. You have to compare it to the financial strength of our competitors. And now no payana for Ella Lifago to play with Mr. Poland was saying $2.1 million.
Abbas Kassim. Was it that Dani no mus catching?
Mr. Tio.
So a near man she say Abbas if by say 2020 2021 2022 2023 Kotoko mean new semi-final. That should be a good target. It should be a realistic target.
The next one say now we're able to keep your players no for long.
But do tell one more. That is Papa na kasa on player welfare in no. Also because Bangladesh you can do $500. And all of us will agree. Say with good measure Kotoko can keep players.
They can keep players. They can keep players. But Agrono ye ko enim no. Ebi be ka ho. Ade ba ko Abbas Murefi no. Has ball. Eje Champions League 2000 we no. We the teams are has ko Africa mu yo mu film. First na ye J Cup of Nations no. Mizoto. They be about 8 countries and na ball no manage ho. And they
in 3 years the semi-final.
Me say and they sika amount for pump the rubber no to
example,
if they do the right.
For example, yes, in 3 years no.
If they do that,
and yes, straight jacket 10.
Say it's possible.
That possibility.
Send the final.
For example, the Herbert.
But what about projector? So what can projector? What about projector?
To me, where to Sahel 2-0, 3-0.
So to actually say, tie. So we should be 2 How big our club ne size here? This is Santiago Doko. Now call return leg no show 3. It tells you say still you are not there.
It
too say 2 and I check go 2.
That is why I can say inferiors and
Tenako
because the first what me say 2-0 extra say if you improve, that's my argument. Men can't say things wrong, but if they improve and do the right things,
the best person
and the following Akotoko with the atmosphere at Baba with all the players. No matter make
talking about possibilities.
It's possible.
I know there it's possible. Reality.
It's possible.
Maybe the
reality.
The best person. Our use project. Edia Juma was Santa Kotoko. In 4 years, the highest Akotoko Timikoye was Cabinets Cup. That time offer African club competition. Here about 3 competitions.
Final.
Champions League, CAF Cup, and a Cabinets Cup. Say Cabinets Cup no, the lowest. So what's the mission I say? Kotoko didn't watch near so Chimchina Ebekoya Tiska ye. The highest score Timikobian was Confederation Cup.
Final again.
Finals. Yes.
Can be equated
then
semi-finals of Champions League.
They went to their first group stage of the Champions League in 2006. It's a year now Herbert Mensah befa team no. Of a team
Herbert factor.
1999.
Yes, because that was the foundation. 1999. From 99, Kotoko first Africa final Cabinets Cup, which is 30 year.
Final, a cabinet but that was 2002.
2002.
Late 2002.
It's 1990 to 2002, 4 years, my boy.
3 years.
2002.
3 years.
2002 to 2004. Even though you're about finally 2005. What they can wear how many years?
Plus 2. Plus 2, 3 years, yeah.
Ever say
5.
6.
Yeah, from 1999 to 2005, yeah, 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
The number one first group stage, our Champions League was 2006. What they can we say?
7 years. That was the project. But I'm saying, say, based on some provisos, I'm saying that if you have the fact that Utimisha Otuo Acheampong Sahel 2-0, if you're able to keep those players, now when you're corporate setting or more running them up professionally to keep the players, because Kotoko advantage in terms of the fan base, they can get results.
Yeah.
And then get some experienced players. So in 3 years, the project will be, and I'm saying that semi-final supporters know who the indicators. And when they see the indicators, you don't need to win a cup.
Yes.
Say, for instance, what they want to see is that you have dominated the local football.
Which I know they are.
What dominating local football? No projects are ongoing. The CEO is working professionalism.
Africa and found one competition across a Confederation Cup or Champions League. Every year, BSA Ubobi to gain that experience.
So after 3 years, they can move on. Now acquire say Adrian Toa.
Yeah.
On the football, no. And Gofoka the house team of 2009. It was a teamwork.
Yeah.
There's one thing about football, and nipa ba could be anywhere. Unko unyansa between to wait the need supporters simu tawachi. You see, spiritually they are with you. Everybody's hands are on deck. I think they can move on, but Sequoia, Titi Dieni.
I want the baby and I make a massive. I want the baby and I make a massive. Board members now, Cassani, and I'm so too. They wait me up convincing me, even though almost at Juma. But what says or teach you know? What's not say assessment? And we level at team no. I open you question for you.
Thank you, young friends. But for round 2, but Minister Kasa.
Game boy.
Game boy. Homeboy believes in self-government now.
No, he said something. He said,
no, self-government.
It will take some extraordinary staff to bring Asante Kotoko.
Yeah,
to
and
that is from the very beginning.
But the difference, Papa was a bit more measured. Say,
of course,
more beyond expectation. I think it's sanity.
Yes,
you only look for indicators. Me ba adem hu se konanim unru ba bi de eno na be me yam watwaso ana waye wadwuma no ba se o se emfie miensa omungosi dan ne enva players ntenam na kotoko enni elali nkohyiam ewo ene de that it's a project, so you need to plan. Planning is more important in areas. Honorable Minister say the press briefing or say at the Ministry of Information na no pay ana because details of easing of restrictions. Honorable Eddie Ninsem Kakraba wakasa so about or say he confirms that athletes players to get maybe through YEA. Okay, package through the Youth Employment Agency plans to enable football return. Osaka Kakra on Coach Apia and other matters. Coach Apia, but honorable now.
On the issue of the stimulus package, I've had several meetings with the federation heads over this very important issue that will cushion all the federations. President of the Republic convened a meeting of all its ministers to look at the impact on each sector. As also for sports, defense force, I presented the impact on my sector. So even addressing this issue, you need to look at sector-specific needs and requirements. It is critical. Sector-specific needs and requirements. I've had a discussion with the FA president. For example, if you ask this of our class to go for either something loan or that, we want to pay 2%, can they pay back the loans? It's an issue, we are resolving it. So we look at the larger picture. The major concern now is about our athletes in general, including footballers, our athletes in general. How do you support them? Those in the Premiership, Third Division, how do you support them? And that is why I made mention of the fact that there is an ongoing project between the YEA YEA over the years has been supporting young people, engaging young people, giving them some allowances. Package very soon, we're going to go out to support our athletes in general so that they'll be cushioned because they are the hardest hit. Our athletes, footballers, runners, and all of them, how do we find some support for them so that they can survive and, of course, enjoy the games that they are involved in? So that is the challenge. Look at your set of specific requirements and address it. That's exactly what we are doing. And very soon, that package will come on board. Also, let me be honest with you, they have the capacity to overcome this COVID challenge. They have the capacity, and we have every confidence in the capacity of this FA president. We have had several engagements on the way forward of our football. The way forward, several engagements.
Okay, Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, and all confirm said there's package through the YEA football planter they wanted to return, and then on Kwesi Apiaso or the Kakra Acheampong. Bravo. Abasa kwaba na utie nkomo no
ya da nkomo no butaka mu no mse na mse ho na me kono mu na bitre
okay
ya da buta la so kasim bi de ma record kra wo se arawfo no om bolon passes
yeah
om eno da so bo so we won se sa no eni yo se kuta bo the did thing here na wo se se ball asasa se ko fo mi de sabi eno na me tinji bo yes minister and former president Kufo was he soccer African Brazil megwa we pioneer when him said yen yesi boy ball Arabs ni ball we can other 91 or 1990 kotoko omuko last match omuko JSK no
Algeria
say ya no Arabs nko 3 1990 amebo ombo 3 ni nyina nko we bi so me now hit teams na Arabs ni the bakrum akotoko ko draw ho na
kotoko na Africa oga
na enwanwa eti na sa tam ni etimi no ombo kotoko ko El Hilal 2-2 oko wak 3-3 na wak fo na El Hilal ba na hwe bola nkofo ni bonu krom a kotoko timi no ombo no a
and who is a dent na ba
ti aba na san say ye players so me ebi na da na America no veteran no Hong Kong
e na ma sa ba
agent problem no 70% we are board ni can say board na kotoko board ni mo kanyina correct na agent for mo kwa mo nya sa aduma
agent for no my then
player ni contract ka 6 months anu afre no masa new contract ni bi manya contract ama Hong Kong
agent for na ma problem
we are policy board ni di bani nice policy
ni nyina ka change
nice policy esa wo yan aboa ofie we ya ponchu ofie na se boti area ho challenge for na yi that's boti area ho enti so me die do mo kan na ya correct
that is obio kwa ma no ba fie ho aboa no ofie se bo be da ba fie
obetano
nesa abasa tira
wodia me so me
nesa abasa tira say football na asesa agents no ma be part of the game
enti die na wo be ya ba survive
enti ye na face you mo
enti dey ya say na wo ka elali na America players ni ka ye tuai Ghana ha ye die nya ye ntimi compete dollar nesa fo wi a mo say ha sika so na mo kwa broche teachers ebi nko broche nko tiade ebi nko aside country nko tiade aduma ben na ye government department ya chem so me ebi wi a ebi mfa omu degree ni nko broche nko tiade
mo koso chen no
enti so me e dollar no ntida na wo kase ye ni ye be yi ne se na me panim wi kasa wo se wo kra na kasa na e wo fi e wo nkra and am sika bisinya ma wache so esi na ma wo esi na ma enti masama mi enti ye kan se the am person strike at us and say bo no aye bo no masa nya butire na ba ya che the ye kan se so me bo no ya di achire bi 33 years
abas and solution in my say no ti agent for no om de ball no one year contract here agent for the ombeko so what can you do
it is see ya no na me susu say you catch empany for no say see ya play an contract say ka 1 year na say was sign 3 years na we bo have year and we are omon try say ombe renew play an contract
so then demand and supply the market forces say agent na say hey jai 1000 on demand
me ma 3000
2000 akopim say contract no kwa besa o je 1000 be 2000 ka and renew me do be call Hong Kong na o mama $600 a month so o beti my then
anti e hono mi ze am dan
mi just a problem
be se mbisa ba say
na mi just dey ko board dey na mo dey ba na e so mu na sa problem na ho
other clubs na
it is o mu ye bibia o mu ye Omuwe because omo here no be
board no who am saying.
Obi who say said here omusi ba na de. Sasa no de be adwuma na de a.
Njo the company has board na de strong board.
We no ase afi no omo ba. Ntu do
personalities ni sika sem ni ade na.
Sika sem ni ade na wo de compare say we bo chama to China we ye bank the bank yi. Dabi yo ba ku bi ho dabi mechanic adani. We you know I'm say gurus me no mu no gurus ye ka be
one no skapa
guru mu no ba do compare we no kotokode no so dia
ba Togbe Dr. Kwam Chebe Togba ho
dabi ye West Africa plane oni bi anu kwa dia bi tino
West Africa Airlines so be our plane
dabi Kwam Chebe ni Kumasi to Accra
no you know ane de o
Kumasi to Accra
no you know ane de
ni Kumasi to Accra
eno yo no ane de
Kumasi to Tamale
no more pity
how filling station bebrebe na Togo ni bi
Asogro plant
David I don't got so plant
metra board some
eti so menti de make kan say
na some no kan
oh me nua ma me kan watch asafo jesem se tom ko una wo bank na motre eti de kan say so me yen ene say o da bu de o ba bi enye yi wo ko ba bi o bonka eti de kan say so me de bi ene kan say na me ne striker ne ayi kasim bi office si ase eye de na kire me be fa Chelsea so me wonya 3 years ansa no oko group stage wanya
it was more than 3 years
no dabi because oya wani oko Mazembe ko bo tutu oko tibi Mazembe home ko bo tutu
because no correct
players we players na sata me kuta me who Ghana player bi apeso ko brekum so pie ya na ko fie so mpeso ko
Upia na go fie
na yana ko brekum upia ko di fufu so ko fie dabi kuma so ko di fufu na nanti akwa bekum etidia ne kan say o fa mu di say na brekum nyekura keto abere kuma so ko brekum etidia kan say ko brekum ko brekum etidia kan say so me say kotoko board na me kan say o ka so 3 years kotoko team dana so the Belgian Champions League ya so me so mo ntimi anye kura no a o mbebe ho
so mo ye niema yi
a Kasembi se si mo ye niema yi a quality players supporters come
quality players e bi Ghana ha
no to be outside ni bomba you Cote d'Ivoire ice gold so can am come for Brazil from Ivorian e bi for be from Ayibai
Kone Ibrahim
we players na enye bi ni edie ya ko a ni akofo ma ba fe ni e betete no it is that time here ice gold for
normal heart come from Nigeria so am so ye quality Nigeria
dabi oni track record e Africa c'est ça mo ye kan die ye pe record o ye pe track record c'est ça ko leaders yo ma bay board yo ma be so me no so bu ko Burkina ko fa player obati se om ko Burkina team kitu abi ko Burkina player no ko fa no na je say wonya wadin so be compete in Africa ba ko Burkina o he go king best player na ko fa ne ba so me eni hu say o be boduma so me yento player team kesi yento player ma player no flop all over the world obi aje bi ma player no flop esa na tie ma mi wasa ma mi wapon eti de make can say house of folk and me say we say ma kan this week na ma record bi house of folk and pending for anopem no mo kasa na senior bagada na senior man no makasa de asem bia ni from ne eko has better player ye be player vivre no player we mature obi anim say player no woni
anu ska be na beto
no na so baje be club why no
that's the what is it
obaje be club why ya that means say so go the first meeting the first meeting ya no hotel Sambra Togo ka kire said Sheikh Mansour was so one
still all day Sheikh Mansour
that's Sheikh Mansour the plane into about Sheikh Mansour say plane we are seeing a plane to e becho it did
has the almost $60,000
I know guys am saying no correct
$6,000
no Ghana no correct because the last time was some can no the kwana the last time what kind am sika so me ati so senior man tamale na me hobi kura plane na ka me powerful bi me furu bi da
plane da
they become a con na ma fa ba se aba
and still on plane
da ti papa no kura ye no so aba
Sheikh Mansour Togo ma on pro
was West Africa there na ka memra en na ka me cheso rock
ko na ba special set
mi chawiem
o fa plane na fit tamale agosi dia no fa ba sa
dia me pa sa
ka be shota o se na ba nyedin
o se no wa fa ba sa ba kuma se
no bende
so me dia me pa sa na
fu nyina wa ha
o fa plane fit tamale ko sinka
so me so me mi ati ase dia me pa sa na furu bi
okay
Anya sika no
We don't
dem
say-
tell you.
also-
And to we catch o catch say. Was it the last time house folk you full plane ye kwaje 3-1. E buy no.
Sadiq
Adams ye no. Yeah. Tamale king. O hwe wie na no ano no. Na odi akotena su.
Man na Tamale go king.
Sadiq Adams, Tamale king. Oh masa.
Too much. Over time, Broken Fight, so Broken Body for one of the That's a broken
Asama Abasi kanina. On say Abbas. Bona ye kase asesa no. Eso ti ase. So to we clubs na 2000 na mo no mo competing. And they also we had the interval between mo and Oma Ewadodo. Because Oma ran normal clubs ni. Oma make sure say modern trend na football. We are na yete no. Abbas. Obi na te ba bi no control we are no. And they can no say na ye share baggy jeans. And they ko to say baggy jeans ni straight jeans so ha be straight jeans. So baggy jeans ye jeans and straight jeans ye jeans. Ba baby we asene kono no nti ne wo hwe jeans ye hwe ya me ko hwe jeans 2000 now bon se so chain ne die hwe
so that's papa we am gusu asem
se o tire me chena se eti baby we asene kono omu follow ne pepepe na baby abo ne kono no mu die akire agent ya sema wo kan menye sure say agents ba Ghana ha e che Tunisia and Egypt eso ade no mutimi maintain no players
omu guska
then omunyeska
ade da hodada
then
omu sika chain
na na woti a ka kire say has board chairman ewo wei
internal money
no internal money ne internal na hwan na generate internal money no internal money no hwan na generate
internal money internal na generate
internal na generate
Oh na asama dey never internal money.
Asa wana ba say chichi
Ghana sika yan Africa mo muska o ya ka Ghana
Never internal money.
and them so to say atuko
And that's when you shake man.
I'm for the late Jones atuko if you example. You could clearly see some to now a blueprint when it comes to coaching I will follow. Say has a player a player so fitting into the coach system. It's a player nearby Obama results into the under Jones who was a player most of them majority of them has some
majority of them season players
maybe but
yeah it's okay
season players after Jones I want me amo
I know football dada
bebre but after Jones we say Jones free house no ubo say players do na amato no omo ma feli do so twon ma ba ya de
football dada
there be o yes na say who feli Uto players.
We Mugu Ibrahim Ariti.
And you Mugu Ibrahim Asoniaka.
Ariti. Go. Keep on him.
Uto players 10.
You go find about house for about 2 years.
Uto players 10.
Ibrahim Mugu.
Uto players 10.
Ibrahim Mugu. Thank you so much.
Striker.
Keep on me and send the poem Ariti. Uko Sunyo. Uko Tamale Obesha.
Abbas.
Uto has 2 seasons. Watch 6.
Uto players 10. Uto players 10.
Barak.
Uto players 10. Nemu 8. Efeli na 2 peti me bo a. E chese problem o hwe ni
About you home.
Na me born we so your big club to big.
Na say big na no niska.
Oba ebeye. Ba wo fi say untimi to big.
E bia na your big club by name, but finances no
team amoda so you justify. Also your big club.
Na je say wo nya wadun say obeye big club. No akopeti.
Team pick your last one there, no. 4 minutes been I am.
Okay, and quickly no me the way. Come on. Jibo. Na un say mi bisa na hwa na mi famfa o
mi ni masem kwa o ka
say division 1 no reps no ni di ba mu
wanya po
oh ba mi say
oh
he was contacted and that be director himself
Bibiani also na koko
mi ni
how representing his woman
oh
akofa kwa so
an appointment by the FA mani cheche was on the team
appointment from the FA
private
a private say a football now a football
I sent it in
the man say if you have a call from the GFA president no your discussion na say chotis and common mudi no oh me kasa 2 times on that issue
oh okay
and I referred him to the president of Deportivo But eventually, no, we agreed say it won't work. But what I say, sanity.
Only one I agree.
Advisory board no so na.
Not there were suggestions say
Disappointment.
but yeah, kekani ma boom no not just say there's no way. I will give you the reasons privately.
Oh no,
I will explain to you. On the JV president is a big man. It is only needing common radio, so I don't think that is right. Into what I will share with you, but there were efforts near there, but at the end of the day, no, these are competent people. What time the best is here? It's okay.
I do not say we enjoy program too much.
Oh, okay. It's a good discussion.
Canada, who disappointed assemblyman.
It's a good. Hey, Canada is all quite disappointed.
Assemblyman, no.
Yeah,
disappointed has been assemblyman.
Edwin no Canada, Sky Unya no. Oh, yeah, some Unya.
Yeah, be a beco.
No, Nims or Canada.
This America copy Canada, but I'm an NC from airport one plane.
I don't know any Canadian experience.
One landing or airport one.
What's a money Canada for not one can do the Hayana. No. So, I don't can jump the Hayana member.
So, I didn't just all come. I'm going to Casa with the Munyam hair.
Who said American visa? That's a Hayana member.
Local contractors. I take over the mine project.
I see. Almost say it's still prefabrics.
With the magnificent coffee assigning conform.
Maybe almost sublette. Be a prefabrics for the diamond.
Tama.
Because said about my gauge, Elijah can be extensive.
Almost so many beam.
Ah, say sir.
I prefabrics for so many beam. It's a chem kakaka diama eku.
About has board.
Sikasem ye problem. Prefabrics for sikasem ye problem. Prefabrics for no say Tama. Tama. Omo no mano ni nyina will be imported. A problem kakra. How? Unso am kaso mba. Uno do te din komo ha na won support asama me.
Me person be mo me kakra ngofo na Turkey for no. Omo local contract e wa ha o.
No more
local contract ni be play the part.
Local contract.
Contractors.
Contractors.
Omo ye adwuma mom
wa nka mum
asama no pay alaji akambi
asama ba se kan ye show
abas ene de alaji akambi ka chere me say said the ono alaji akambi o wi ase eden adako bewu saa so na prefabrics here omo ye ha adwuma
no something that me friend but me
friend asama no kind of mood David kan asama na alaji akambi kan ni bi
what say
you must up contract
bewu sana prefabrics na
ti e dey almost so moduma no betimi no mo dey aba na wiye
omo beye
beye say
asem said omo beye dey will
asem na cho dey anya nti ase na dey
say they will work
they be asem na
they will work whether prefabrics working on Pobimano it is as sure as human beings dying.
Yes, I think I understand it.
Tama, some no ka say there local contractors be na years.
The most important thing is say almost start so mu ye bibi. Me no na
last week
almost start
so me local contractors be na take over.
Sana contract.
I'm say a prefabrics for na say obi a o ye do.
We any prefabrics na ma call
obi me be
abasi jaisa. Any prefabrics Tama, any prefabrics for na dem a local contractors no. To be na na dem local contractors.
And you we
want to continue
prefabrics agreement na.
Prefabrics for no say sikasam no mu ye ntejuma no omo nye biem. Tama, Harry saying Harry. Prefabrics for no. On be pa komo no nyina akọ.
Enema be no biaba. Enema be no prefabrics.
Bi so mo nya maybe ma so say.
Go for enema mo dey banyina from Turkey.
ba mo for hwe ma ye
na ade na mo de baba na oni besi ade so na mo de no e ma subcontract eti no subcontract na mo de ma no e na local contract no eti go fo ni wi a ansa na mo do mo machines na yeden aba besi ade no so what you say eti me sense form ma me nchemu nchemu na kopo bi ba wo yie what you say enjoy
don't take a 6 months
enjoy Ghana 67 years independent yeda so eti nchai masa pe bi tra eti the kan say ya harika no ya wo contractor bit ma foreign contract no ama subcontract say ade we die minya obi wo ha na so bit ma ya ma me aka me pe then the Asia no be na hari
say no prefabs for na the ama
local contract
captain that's all ya ne enko Hana
tell me the NCC4 court last me the no beto for china
the court
serious court be hit House of Board no in Enchebia
area court
serious court where a proper court
say
in conform gada ama ba ko yi House Constitution na pie House of Constitution no o ma ye pie papa ho o propon
Constitution be
before flotation of shares na has in the Constitution
no mo say so mo we team na ko dey
nya abutre me say we dey nya abutre
am say ha
dey first roba no esini kroi we dey nya abutre
no mo be ye say e no mo ko gigi ska ba be to team na free Togo se me ne se yete e dey na for bia ba obi gigi ska
we dey nya abutre
captain
bizoto wakoda Gizo
Gizo say there
wadala so me no wakoda
position o
that's me no wakoda
wa wini
asa wakoda nyini koduru se
dey Gizo $10
wakoda
yes what $10
nyo no nko a
Gizo ko position won kan kire yin
bizoto ninu aba da form na me boa me dai ana mbesi no okumawu
private barrier
kumawu timate e mo mbe na ba sepati pom kakra ono mo busu afie wo e fe no root
Gizo free timate
ni krom no
okay
asa u krom ni no
anya
wakoda keke krom ni
me Gizo se me nua
no
onya ntamo bi meka se
timate
nyanko po boa ebe ko Gizo ni ada for na kan so me nyanteno be
asema ka so yate wo asema okay pass me
ade na Gizo ayama
wey wonni
Ebenze.
Ni bibia no.
Okay.
Ono fe Gizo chama preko pe.
Okay.
Ona first ne wo card bi de ko ya de bi.
Okay.
Card ni Gizo ka ko ro.
Okay. Okay.
Gizo to
me mongu.
Minister sama o ka no.
What your minister on kwesi apia?
Yes, sir in due course on betua nisika no.
Okay.
I think now afena na jibo kan sembi say will be show leadership. Time am for start ya asar bra kono mo kasa nkofobia omo nshada mata wo issue no start ya don mo kasa no. I remember Jibo made that statement say minister show leadership. Asem we na simple say if that statement we ka bad da me sure say nka ebe ma amanfo kwan amama kan sansem no because attacker say say eda ho paya ana to ma kwan man tetia ekowura ho and wo twan amanfo say system no ma afi na baba out abe clear air in due course a statement by how soon and amanfo he ni mu ko enye ade ya be kan say ye statement ato ho political statement na sanda ho na ekoto aba wie na asan hwe ne sane ma no eripa hia sika to execute other businesses aka eno no but then that's na make us say
David traso
oh how say
traso cut anyway na count 2 minutes waka sache
yeah oh yeah straight for me town too much ya to boss
now the 3 minutes
then is say for the whole day number 1
you have accused me
no me accuse you me plead
no yeah
me play to you are honorable chair
Mate
we play to your honorable chair
uwia time abeso uwie no aka kire me
time abeso uwie no aka kire
obi akasa ho
obi kasa ho kan
yeah by ma 10 minutes so time isa ba time anu asai
na ni bagoza
oba
but yango captain
Mr. To on the YEA issue minister kase players some of the players not say players
be kan wa how say you use the national youth
I think it was I think it's
me almost straight to the clubs
and straight to the clubs na so rafia no kan wa
yeah fiano kan but it's one thing I'm so to na me all this while no na me kan wa say aban no our responsibility And the responsibility of the government, you know, I want to see the government showing signs to say, or also ama in football no, you're running here. Because that time I was telling you, sir, we are here where we are because of Abano decision after Anas expose. Man decided say Bibi I call to ground zero. Am I a football? Stop here. Because to me, because to them free say nipa expose any kind woman like a call legal system no judges ne lawyers a chi woman you mu free mu ya ngu the whole legal system man kasa man for go school for MA. But football they buy and I buy no interest want to say we good football to the extent that if no crown no dem some be and executive committee members be bia because to nanka betimi aboa system no and they almost suffer because of the government decision. It is a do some penso ye wo ya na COVID-19 aba na buy you know enye obi ene de buy there you feel no what one describe as a force majeure or whatever na aba na sabana eboa all other sectors of the economy untimi use sports for influence and what I say clubs no ho and I say players no ho no mizoto say if na senka mutual player worker aban ada ma waso yasin atuama I don't think the club no be continue to pay awua. You see the point? And you say Sikano, my divert to do other things. And it's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Yes,
but I say Uti Mizoto. Meaning say fixed salary.
Package be a day man.
Yes, almost carry Omutia. I think it's
one time.
I think it's a no.
One time. I never sumi be a commission.
So I'm to why you for to die. I be monthly, you know, until say you be free COVID-19 more. I want to believe so because almost the end there. Say I am month by month.
It's a pedia player and say.
But as a lamp sum we don't pay that one more there.
COVID you buy. I want to when you NTG.
Yes. And I want to believe I want to believe it to be known to the FA and the club ownership no. I want who say yes at least say anyway I buy has been able to do this on our behalf.
I heard they say, oh, the list of players, you know, a certain number of players. So they be call. Then you provide the account numbers. So they will pay the money to
them. So any necessarily salaries are players will receive.
I buy a Ghana from what?
But on say
they are paying money to the youth. They are paying money to Olympic Games. They are the individual.
Yes.
And they say I want to buy. You have to account.
And baby, I'm no problem. They say, within this period now, you cannot. I say more bre the club owners.
I see a bow
because me bow. Say our club owners abosumi be aso muti on place ka. Even within this period. Baby your first can free buy nobody knows.
Yes.
You will be musu so e become to loan or mukwaji a period or more survival. Amodi trio place ka.
Meaning say the clubs will be aware of how much players.
That's
say can be a month way. Yeah, and I'm saying sort out until for this period, no.
Of course.
But they want to make sure the players get the money.
And also to many clubs, to many clubs, why you there? I bet also cracking salaries on players.
That's your but you're going. Yeah, now I say why you for 405. I say yes, you say young
Honorable Sports Minister, Honorable Ezekiel Makasa, on Coach Kwesi Appiah issue, no. But still, many reason why what I say and they know about Kasa. Whereby a coach, Yafan as a national team coach, na Ibejani issue at the Ama public need to discuss for a long period. And then when the statement no make him so too. Akoye say Ghana a normal statement now you making no. When me anya specific said that's a China na de China ni betwe scan de amano. E betin possible class e be na your dis can be no. But on say this kind of practice mizuto say a foreigner na buy and can't be fanya no. Because ono onya time emma radio so ano go kana asem ntiro bi fama radio so me discuss it. Straight away he will move to FIFA. Oko FIFA so na FIFA take decision na ya the time at all which you have to pay. Check it time our coach Kwesi Appiah contract with the FA ban every year. 31st December 2019. So to your red June 6 months nie, and nobody from the FA, nobody from the ministries, and I are ready. Senko betu anama until say babonten. The minister Jawa Kufia Sarabra Kwabate, and on the best say asano. Then the minister become wasem. Coach was here pay nipa. Mizoto, yes, you show a tap on Chenny or Joe. Minister can't. Ghana for you never know. But they should do it quickly. Said the bear. Ensuring Kotana Mananya war, no soon copy mu FIFA. Then near started and a Ghana Nino de Ghana co FIFA. Look how fancy Bibriaba. On a bad decision on my take some versus or clubs in Mukaka. You too. But and send the message you so my. Abama Boda and send the message be my. Clubs here come in some under the FA. FA Kwako make a case on behalf of the club say period ya womi and your man ya mobile. It's abana and more clubs no. Then abana kwatrasi taking the decision based on the okache yesi akwaji players accounts nya kutwe scan dia tum. Siasi ane ba for mo hweye. Yeah, I say issues of trust be any abana ne F in ntamo. So mo hweye sa de ne hunu ya.
Me hunu that way honestly.
Debo, wabe.
Oh,
me busa, mas wako busa hunu ya
semte. Captain Assembly because ayame na kakra steps na because nan coming him say the money will go straight to the FA. The FA will be taking the accounts of players no through the club owners. No more trace Canada amomo.
I like this on best submitted list.
I said the Oka says here say clubs ne be direct with the government. And no the hame kakra.
Who said that FA no go pay grant to? Abano emfa ransom amount to be for
agreed. Anya adwuma. Anya adwuma. But na me fool say.
Ayibia under the YE.
Agreed.
For government to pay.
Agreed. But now me fool say there should be direct discussion with the FA. Negotiation should be with the FA. Because no the mother body of the club.
So we na FA no na de my clubs no the list ni account numbers ni.
Let's never pass it through the FA.
Oh yeah, the FA they are dealing with the football association.
Okay.
But what they want to do is some choice kind of players.
Oh, I know there. Someone say they want nana me can say. Footballers no the main actors no.
Oh, they do the football association.
Say footballers no yen hwe omo yen tue omo ka. Omo ntimi ndidi. Say footballers ni ho a obeda what football club.
Medase Abbas obeba matri mami nyewe ene nyina
from 2000 Champions League Nigeria.
Oh
sikani chem
mami nyewe
nyame from tiam 3 minutes
so mesum wo no anu so hu
mami nyewe mpacho mami nkoda magma fofo ase se wo mo eta ya chimi ade dwumadi ebra manfo TNG floor tiles dance ho ne ma bia say paint ana security doors ne ade ho ani ade fa ani makokoben opposite bonsium ho na magma fo wo pedensi ho ne ma fa ho ana Santasi station offer 024448 for the living bitters capital O2 na dia ba no pa bia so ya no apabianom enye sugar water enyo na emum detoxin ebe yi niam enye nyina afi ho na amoahoden capital O2 living bitters for the living FD agiatum pacho pebi na nom enye nkoda adro unya mfedum enu enko ho wafa yefuna wonka ho na afi ho makoda no for so afre capital O2 0244225522 0244225522 na 0270 225522 Faith Homeopathic Clinic yeguso frefre bomodia so beba ya so ye de homeopathy enti afidie na abegina so afidie na be ka de ha wa kire yen na afi ye wia ya moano aduro kama na de akọ aduro nketenkete hwehwe Faith akiri kwan ya de odi anante a enye no e wa henema kokobi 18 mo frɛ 0244583859 na Faith for bejo so 0244583859 and 0275969414 Faith Homeopathic Clinic. Mema nyina we natural in a tree kwan o na di True Man capsules na ba. Pacho True Man capsules be me bia sebe o be ma no mu hojo no wonya bia beboa wo. O deje mu ntem beboa wo. Sexual weakness, wonya atenka, waist pain, sex related complaint nyina no True Man capsules are natural in for the about na eboa. Ebi o Dani Herba, Freddie Men's Herba, Colina Herba, and afi Herba shops o Ghana nyina frɛ 0249 017101 0249 017101 0204 616161. Okay, Abbas. mame entwa we nso so na afei into ne yenko udaka TB Mazembe
TB Mazembe former agreement
yenko ahoma so kakra yek expert roofing system for na e long span IBR ni Euro tiles na ba Alozen trusses na de border so ni nyina bi wo yek for Nadel trusses your shingles in fact you be kwa estimate amawa ye new sika bia a sheets are coated with premium color eche empaso so auto my yek for board and so my Watonso Monaco opposite Presby Church Junction near Ben Soccer Bet number ni Freyek 40272 579961 0272 579961 and 0558 571677 0558 571677 0545 338620 0545 338620 Yek Expert Roofing System, home of quality roofing sheet. Roman Father Drew me mo home amanye enchew. Father Martin said the Drew naba. Father Martin atras here we say enkrofo bre. One way with the Roman Father now also back pains, waist pains and body pains are stroke, menstrual and pains and disorders. Ni na Roman Father Drew kwan heart and kidney problem ni ahututuo ni na Roman Father. Na Roman Father or the Ajimi go na aba heba mesende white and as a gonorrhea and as a penis no na pains wom obema muti ya womu a Ajimi go beboa na wo problems with libido uni atinka Ajimi go baby a to do Ghana ha bia benya bi wa Ashanti region so benya bi promise heba Freddie Mens Colinac Messi heba ne Danny heba your number is 0243 115945 948 0243 115948 for Roman Father Nekodi Ajimi go ni na drone bi ABJ Enterprise yejuma yedie ene say ye for fridges any all sizes TV gas cookers blenders brand new laptop washing machine sound system fans ride cookers in the account your brands na so bi Nasco TCL Pear Broom and Samsung na de tieni yema ban adwuma e for bosia oba bosia ne say obeba no abeje ne ma no na afi watu an kakra asem school park ye ben stores na asafo ya ben K Poly and answer Kumasi Technical University main gate ABJ near no ebita hoko na ne omun kodi nkita ho 0560 667 749 0560 667 749 na 0595 713 661 okay Danny Herbal Center the Danny Natural Herbal Capsules na ba mema ho den no Danny Herbal Ointment for body and joint pains and afi Danny Ma Herbal for malaria fever Danny Tone bibacho wonu matu na ntimi ne die nkotwa bi bomode aso benya Danny Tone unya malaria 3D ne test so wo bia pe Danny Ma Herbal oba bi na ye oya wo de betuni ma betuti so anu pe Danny Herbal Ointment na afi mema so ebe pe Danny Natural Herbal Capsule purely herbal beboa no side effect 0244364651 0244 364651 and 0557174522 mrom so ye ben Danny Farmer edumbra promise eba boss eba building mprekase natural ginger drink ya no apebiano mebebo yabas ye be kwa homa so ntimi enche
o ze bread santin kran de na ye be ko sap me na me ado me nda no
wenya akọ
dia ye die so me sisi am no kra kasa si national chairman kra free
ene we dey fan play
na ka oso wonko ba o mo se oboa o ntimi kasa wonko
me ya me ka jo se ntimi mana se we dey sisi am se agro studio national chairman kra free na am se o munya botre nde oboa okay.
My ending comment says on now sign off. Okay, hello, good morning.
Mr. Otuo Acheampong Boada.
Pato yanko yamono fast.
Omen no ko. Ami cha ko na bola bi. Eno ogoroji papa o ala bot nto moto Otuo ba. Otuo kaka mbete me kenyina ndo nda pa so mboko nkai. Ye betre ye hwe ba bi a hasofo ga nyama be ko ye be boa. Nti be sro mo a we zi ye mbo league no. Ibiti di atanase ato tuye ni mebia bia mana ko enam do tu ya pianse ntem de anka mo nsem ka won baba o de
another time here me da sipi pato nyami shao good morning
top tama
chema mitio Ali danka sani ana
ya tama
yetio Ali boko
tama minister ne ba je no e
oso aye dey
so na okata minister
wakasa
no o today
What's on Bema footballers Nisika Kakra na face kwesi apia so Nisika no mbetu ama no.
Players Nisika no dey share by.
Details never but they will pay the players.
No matter.
Ali Muslim da CP. All right. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning over there.
Boko there.
Nyame adom over there. That's it. Over there. I'm also. Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Apprentice, Sometymer.
Young time news original.